Welcome back to Perry Unlikely. Today I've got three altcoins. Well, actually we'll say two altcoins, and one is an ecosystem that you absolutely need to look at if you have not yet, because there are so many gains to be had. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Before you do anything or invest with your money, you should seek the help of a professional. First of all, we are going to start with the Binance Smart Chain. If you are not familiar with the Binance Smart Chain, I would suggest that you familiarize yourself very quickly. And let's go ahead and get this one rumor out of the way really quickly. Binance is not an Ethereum killer. It's just not. Have any of you all heard for years about how everyone is leaving California? It's kind of cliquey, and that's what it is. Now, there may be some people leaving California, but the truth is everyone is not leaving California. And guess what? Binance is not an Ethereum killer. However, that does not mean that there isn't a great opportunity in front of us right now. And I suggest you learn about it and take hold of that opportunity. So, with the Binance Smart Chain, why is it such a big deal? Well, CZ, the founder of Binance, CEO, is very smart and always on the cutting edge of what's next. And with Ethereum having problems with fees right now, which are crazy, what better time than to have an alternative way of getting into coins, yield farming, and doing it at basically pennies on the dollar. For starters, if you want to know what's on the Binance Smart Chain, and they may not all be listed, but many of them are, you can check out Defi Station. If you go there, you'll be able to see the market cap of the coins, and you'll be able to track them and keep up with them. Now, as of last week, what I saw happening was absolutely crazy. Literally every day, sometimes not even a full 24 hours, you would see the amount that was locked in go from 5 billion to 6 to 7 to 8 on up to the last time I checked, it was just under $12 billion. So obviously, as that grows, people's bags are pumping. Now, on Ethereum, we have Uniswap. On the Binance Smart Chain, there's Pancakeswap, many other swaps as well. So with Pancakeswap, it's basically a cut and paste of Uniswap. And we have things like Berry Protocol, which is an oracle, which obviously would be the chain link of the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. That has been a hot one. A lot of gains out of that one. It's been phenomenal. You have Pancakeswap, which has done very well. That token has. There's Dodo. Literally, the name of these, many of them are food coins. We've been through this. But look, a lot of these are legitimate projects. And when you think about it being a newer ecosystem, that's why it's taken off. At this time, it looks like things have kind of settled in. But I did allude to this in my last video, the way that Binance just keeps on going up. That is why people are using BNB to go and farm, to go and purchase these projects. And I don't see it ending soon. But for now, this is great because this does help newer people to crypto. And I wouldn't say specifically just new to crypto, but more so new to the yield farming craze, to be able to actually do it in a manner where you can actually make some money. Because with what's going on right now with Ethereum gas fees, you really need to be spending a substantial amount of money for it to be worthwhile. If you're trying to buy $100 worth of crypto and do a swap, and you got to spend $100, is it worth it? You'll have to ask yourself that. Now, many will say it is, as far as because everybody thinks what they're choosing is a moonshot, but it's not. So make the choice for yourself. But look, you've got to check out the Binance Smart Chain. And one thing to understand is it is centralized. So it's not the same as Ethereum. And at the end of the day, everybody gets into crypto for a different reason. But one thing that you've got to know is it's not decentralized. Now, many people won't care. You know, you got your purists who are simply here for the spirit of crypto. I don't know that many people, though, that are. At the end of the day, many people are here to make money. And then as they start making money, they do develop a love for crypto. So that being said, ultimately, with where crypto is supposed to be going with decentralization, Ethereum is still the way. They have some problems to overcome, but Binance is a great, I believe, short-term opportunity to definitely take advantage of the ecosystem before we see these market caps get sky high. So, like I said, go over to DeFi Station and you can check out the different projects and you can watch how they grow day by day. I will put a link to DeFi Station in the description. I'm telling you, definitely you should check out the Binance Smart Chain. And to use it, it's not the simplest thing in the world because you want to make sure that before you start sending your BNB different places and to get your wallet set up, that you know what you're doing. If you need help with that, leave me a comment. I will also provide some links to easy videos on what to do because it can be a little confusing if you're new. But once you're over there on it, it's simple. And you can set that up with your MetaMask wallet. I believe you can also do it through your Trust wallet. Either way, I'll make sure that you know how to do that. So the first one, like I said, it's not a coin, it's an ecosystem, and that is the Binance Smart Chain, and you need to check it out. Next, let's go to BadgerDAO. Now, BadgerDAO has been on the rise. Actually, I was in Badger when it was $7, but I did sell out of it to put my money somewhere else. And actually, it did work out for me. So not angry at all that I got out of it. But as I came back around and started checking out some more things, I really like this project. Oh, and one thing I will say about this project, I am not in it right now. So I am looking at taking a position in BadgerDAO, but currently I am not in it. So I always want to let you know where my stance is right now. But this is a great project. The best way to think about BadgerDAO is very similar to Yearn Finance. And also, a big thing about BadgerDAO is if you haven't seen my Ren video, if you click the link up above, it'll give you an idea about bringing Bitcoin to DeFi. Well, with BadgerDAO, we've got the same thing. You can do DeFi with Bitcoin, and this is only going to continue to get better and better. And really, the cap has been rising, obviously, but it's still relatively low, and it's something you're going to want to check out. Let me explain to you real quick a little bit of the specifics about how BadgerDAO works. I'm not going to go too in depth on this because I just want to give you an idea of what BadgerDAO is trying to do. And there is a lot of information out there about it. But if you would like me to go more in depth on a video, let me know and I will try to do so. But being a DAO, DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, BadgerDAO strives to build the infrastructure and products necessary to accelerate Bitcoin's use across Ethereum and other blockchains. Hence the DeFi. So being able to take your Bitcoin and to gain yield from other blockchains. That is why I mentioned the Ren video, because as Bitcoin continues to go up, and we've seen that hitting a high, I believe of today, as high as 58,000, these long-term hodlers are going to want to take their Bitcoin and put it to work, and that's why it's such a big deal. You're going to exchange your BTC for wrapped BTC or some form of BTC that you can use on, we'll just use Ethereum's blockchain as example. Then you can put your Bitcoin to work. The reason that I see the most upside in this project is due to value locked ratio. The total value locked is 2.14 billion. Now, the current price is $62.94. And by the way, that TVL to market cap ratio is 0.07. You really need to pay attention to that TVL. The fact that the market cap is 157 million, but we have total value locked over 2 billion. This literally may be the best TVL ratio in all of crypto. And what that means is, think about it. The market cap on many of these, when you talk about total value locked, you're talking about 1-to-1. So it would be a market cap of 2 billion and have 2 billion in total value locked. This one has a very small market cap, but because of the fact that there's over 2 billion locked in, that people are using this. The market cap simply just hasn't caught up yet, and it is going to. That's why I see major upside on this, and they create more and more ways to take advantage of DeFi with your Bitcoin. And as the bull market goes on, I think this one is going to do very well. It's hard to put a number on it right now because I do want to see this on exchanges, not just Uniswap, and to continue to progress. But to me, and this is just me, a 10x is a foregone conclusion. I really like this project. And for our last one, we have Essentia. Now, Essentia, I just heard about this one last week, actually from another channel. And at first, I didn't really dive into it that much. But over the weekend, as I got a chance to look at it, I'm really liking this. And I do have a bag of this, by the way. Just bought a bag today. And by the way, the fees were relatively low. When I say $49, it's sad that I think that's low. But it beats $100 when I went to try to do a swap last week. So this is DeFi all wrapped into one. And it's supposed to make it easy to use. There is an iOS app coming. You literally can look it up and it says coming soon. And to take this over to mobile is going to be a big deal. And you can yield farm. It's really an all-in-one. And I really think this one's going to grow. As I was looking at it just a little bit ago, the market cap was only 13 million. Now, last week, it was sitting on somewhere around 4 million. And after I saw the original video that came out that mentioned it on a larger channel, it obviously took off and has been going up since. But I do think it went up as high as 18 million, maybe a little more, and then it came back down. These are things that happen in the beginning of a project, but they have some big time investors in it. And I've heard from several different people now that they are going to be listed on KuCoin. If that is the case, now to me seems like it would be the time to get in. That listing will bring liquidity and will be a big deal. So do your own research on that. But I do see this project as a very good one. And I think it's going to reach a lot of those people that are new to crypto because of its ease of use. So you're really going to want to check that one out. And if this does take off, you think about a $13 million market cap, where that can go. I mean, even if it 10x's, we're talking 130 million, and that is still relatively small in this market. We're approaching $1.8 trillion in overall crypto market cap, and it is just nuts. So let me just give you a general description of how Essentia works. Essentia is a masternode powered blockchain that enables interoperability and cross-chain transactions. It is an all-in-one platform that manages all things crypto. With Essentia, users can trade, swap, and add liquidity integrated with L2 transactions via SK Snarks, SDK, and Starkware. Essentia is designed to be simple, secure, and decentralized. So you can see, imagine all the things everyone's trying to do in crypto in every facet, from buy, sell, trade, yield farm, put your money to work for you, all in one location. And even better yet, not only on your desktop, but in the palm of your hand. This thing has major potential. Thank you for watching Perry Unlikely. I hope that you enjoy these altcoins. I will have some more coming your way. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notification, and I will see you next time.